Team 15, coconut shrimp. The breading was very, very thick on that. Also, that product probably would do better being baked than fried. The sweetness of the coconut is going to cause the coconut to brown too quickly before the shrimp is cooked, and I'm sure you experienced that. Change the presentation of it, maybe stack the shrimp a little bit or get them some kind of shingle. Setting them up like that, it's very, very flat and not very appealing to the eye. Good knife cuts on the fruit, that was very nice to see on the plate. Next time you're going to be working with shrimp, be sure that you devein the shrimp. That's not a very pleasant experience to bite into. Also, the garnish on that plate is just not very, very functional to it, and we think it would do better with a wedge of lemon as opposed to the butterfly slice of lemon, because it's just not functional. The plate wants some acid to it, but having the lime in that format, we can't handle it. The entree of the stuffed green peppers, the portioning on that is very, very large. You could very easily get away with just serving one pepper, and maybe instead of having it as the big tower, perhaps cutting the pepper down in half and then serving both halves on the plate. It's just peppers are a very difficult thing to artistically present on a plate properly. The double starch issue with the rice and the filling and then the pomme frite on top, that's a bit redundant for it. In regards to the pomme frite, they're cooked beautifully. Great job on those. Even though they had sat out for a while before we got to them, they were still fairly crisp, and that's a nice sign. In your description, it says that there is a pepper jack cheese sauce. We didn't notice that on the plate at all. The tomatoes in the filling. Next time you're going to be cooking tomatoes and putting them into a filling like that, take the skin off them first and then season them a little bit. The tomato mixed in with the filling washed out any of the seasoning that was in the filling due to the water content of the tomatoes. And that giant sprig of mint as the garnish on the plate, that's not appropriate either. Perhaps a sprig or a small bunch of cilantro would be a little better, since that's integral to the dish. You do have cilantro in the stuffing, so you would want to reproduce that on the plate as the garnish. The dessert with the banana split, nice concept. You know, everyone loves banana splits, but you've got some pretty severe execution problems with that. First of all, nobody really eats the rind of the pineapple, right? True, it is edible, but it's very hard for us to digest, and so we try not to serve that to people. Also, there was a problem with a toothpick holding that pineapple together, right? Again, just like the rind of the pineapple, the toothpick is not edible. We would not want to serve that. Perhaps, it mentions that there was chocolate chips in there. Right, we didn't see the chocolate, and we also didn't notice any strawberry fan either on it. The overall flavor for it, though, is right on. Right, the play of the bananas and the pineapple and the crisp base, all very good. Just watch the things that go on the plate. Right? Everything has to relate to something, and it all has to be edible.